This is another review for a film that I saw yesterday. It's a cartoon movie. It's called Megamind. The basic plotline of Megamind is kind of like Superman. These two alien children were their parents' planets were getting destroyed, so they shipped them up to to Earth. And basically, they kind of grew up on Earth and they kind of fell into their own roles. And Megamind's an evil genius, and Metro Man is just like the do-gooder superhero guy, cliched superhero guy. He's great though. And there's Roxy Richter, and then what happens, this isn't a spoiler, I don't think it is, because most of you've probably already seen it, I was just late to it. But what happens is Megamind accidentally kills Metro Man. Most of Megamind's plans and tricks don't work, so he's shocked when it happens. So he becomes in charge of Metro City, or Metrocity as he calls it. And he takes it over, and an evil genius in charge of this. And basically that's the plot. He starts trying to seduce this woman that he really likes, but she won't date him because he's Megamind. Basically, in a nutshell, that's the movie. And it's just him. And then, and then he creates another superhero because he wants to fight evil. He gets bored with just being evil. So he wants another person who's good to fight him because he's bored. And that's what happens. And that's the rest of the story. And it's really good, and I highly recommend it. It was way better than I thought it was going to be. It's got an amazing voice cast. It's got Will Ferrell, who should do more cartoons, because I even forgot sometimes that he was the voice of Megamind. He did a hell of a job, though. Like, I kept forgetting who the voice actor was. It's got the brilliant Tina Fey, who I love. Just put that out there. I love Tina Fey. She is the lead female voice. It's got Brad Pitt as Metro Man, who is a very good Clooney impersonator, as many people have said. Oh, when I first saw the trailer, I thought it was George Clooney, and then I was like, oh, Brad Pitt, I guess. Okay. And then Jonah Hill. And David Cross. Oh, David Cross. I've met him. He's cool. But basically, that's Megamind in a nutshell, and it's very clever, and it's very cute, and it's very funny, and it was way better than I thought it was going to be, and I enjoyed it immensely. I did not get to see it in 3D. I saw it with my cousins. It was a free movie, because I didn't have to pay for it, and they didn't want to see it in 3D, so I was like, that's cool. It's free to me still. So yeah, Megamind, brilliance. I thought it was very clever, very cute. A great soundtrack. It reminded me like a Guitar Hero soundtrack, like a lot of those songs you'd hear on Guitar Hero. Maybe that's why they're trying to appeal to the younger crowd who'd go see it. But all in all, Megamind is really funny, very cute, kind of cliched. You're kind of used to those stories, but it still has some very good original jokes in it. And I'd give Megamind a 4 out of 5 or an 8 out of 10. Check it out. It's worth a rental at least. It's worth watching. It's funny. It's very good for a children's cartoon. So that's my review for Megamind. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, and I'm coming down with a cold, which is not great, but out of the question. Okay, I'll start doing other videos because I have to. So, see you in the next video, I guess.